Good afternoon, or good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. As part of the usual, I am Kel S. Cowboy. Greetings and salutations, and welcome back. As you can see here, we're going to hop back into Dauntless, because apparently there was a giant-ass update. So I wanted to be the first one there, so we're going to the newest Dauntless Awakening. I haven't been in yet, because I haven't really been playing much of it anymore because there hasn't been really much for me to do. Because I've defeated all of it. So you're going to hop in with me. So until further ado, let's check out the new shit. The graphics alone look pretty interesting. Let's see if it actually logs me in this time, because lately it's been loading and then kicking me out. Because it was shut down for 3 days while they were updating stuff. So it should be very interesting to see what it has in there. Apparently now the Awakening is on Steam now. So Steam launched this, it would never happen, and yet here we are. Dauntless is now available directly on Steam. Dauntless remains an always fully cross-play and cross-progression to bring your progression to Steam, launch the game, and when prompted sign into the same Epic Games account, yada yada yada. New behemoth Kratos, uncovered as part of an O'Reilly mining expedition gone wrong. The fearsome umbral beast Kratos has arrived in the Shattered Isles. First brought to life in distant direct calibration with other community, Kairos of course come with a full new armor set to craft and upgrade, as well as a new die rumor. So head to Twilight Domain and keep an eye out for the Titan Awakening event. New hunting grounds, Twilight Domain. Twilight Domain is now an all-new Umbral hunting ground map, replacing the old Twilight Sanctuary. Okay, cool. Full of mysterious caves and ill-advised ruin sites. Twilight Domain is where you find Kratos on both the level 30 and Surge level 60 versions, as well as many as the other Umbral faves. New weapon system and weapon swapping. The weapon system in Dauntless has been specifically overhauled in this update. While there is much more detail on our blog, here's the highlights. Slayers can now carry 2 weapons at a time and swap them at a push-press button or as part of a new swap combo mid-match. Interesting. There are now 18 unique weapons, and each comes with their own passive, special, and legendary abilities. Weapons still belong to the broad 7 categories you're used to, but they're not much more distinct with their own personality abilities. Weapons are now unlocked, not crafted. Okay. The first 7 weapons came from quest progression, with the other 11 available in store for weapon tokens, which can be arranged from sources like Hunter Pass and challenges or purchased with Platinum. After unlocking weapons, the upgrade to level 60 via XP for hunts and infusing XP-filled Aetherytes items that you can find or word source across there. Okay. Weapons talents are powerful customization for your weapons, unlocking a level, therefore customizing allowing. Okay. Armor and cell reworks. Armor is even more critical to your builds than ever. Armor is returning to a 20-level upgrade system using behemoth parts and rams. Armor will be wherever you get all your resistance and all the only place to slot cells. Okay. All armor now has prismatic cell slots unlocked as you level up each piece to help you reach peak activation threshold. Equipping a cell are now on which are now only 1 tier. Goodbye +3 into a piece of armor is now a binding choice. Swap it for another or remove it and will now disgorge the cell. Note that the cells are more plentiful and you can now target grinding for specific cell categories for regions, peril, chests. Okay, that's pretty cool. New season and hunt pass. It is a whole new hunt pass. The Awakening season hunt pass is heading by the Auraring Moons, a brand new pair of Umbral repeaters with chronic summoning abilities. Yes, you can call them the Raptor Reader, the Raptor Peters. Okay. Alluring Moon is immediately unlocked upon purchase of the Elite Track. Also include to Elite as level 50 are the cosmetic comp parts. Okay, so it sounds like it's more of a play to win now. Elsewhere on the hunting pass, you'll find loads of Aetheryte ready to level up your weapons as the usual offstrings. Okay. Game gives you gameplay boost. ×2 hunt pass, earn 2 minutes rate. Okay. Over in the store, you'll find new armor set inspired by the God Rays and Spike, a canister full of brand new cosmetics inspired by the Deep Sea, another canister bringing back the fan favorite Archslayer items, weapon tokens, and weekly rotations onto other new quests and progressions would made a significant shift to how players unlock new gameplay, modes, and content in Dauntless. While the Slayer's path is still present, it is now exclusive for bonuses and boosts to enchant your Slayer journey. Okay. Instead, all main progression mods, islands, and features unlocked come from a brand new quest flow that starts right at the training grounds and takes you all the way up to our end game mods, which make adventuring all the way though. Okay. For more information, for info on the immigration experience from existing Slayers, see our blog. New Fanta. 3 Fantas are now present across the Shattered Isles. The Vespers and the Quails and Karoks. For different chances, use them from Fanta. All Fanta now drop parts that are used in consumable crafting with grenade. Okay, that works good. New buffering and perk system. There has long been a huge number of variety of different buffs and debuffs available across Dauntless made mods and system and gear. With Awakening, we are compressing most of them into 6 new core buffs: Might, Speed, Crit, Defense, Endurance, and Vitality. Buffs can come in positive and negative. Yes, you can get negatives, crit chance, and in a 2 version, held or temporary. A held stack is always on, now and never expiring, and often comes from effects on your weapon and gear. Team stacks will expire after a duration, and you'll see the trickling down on your buff icon. These might come from a behemoth attack, or a cell will trigger conditions. You'll see these new buffs across the game for weapons and tonics. Perks have been changed too, as well as adding some new and removing some old. Perks no longer scale its power based on your equipment, gears, and cell, instead of requiring a hard threshold to activate, with no benefits to being higher than the threshold. Okay. Umbral and Radiant statuses. Finally, we hear you cry. Umbral and Radiant elements now have their own status effect. Nice. Radiant. If a behemoth does an unstable move, the effect explodes, dealing minimal damage but interrupting the behemoth. If the behemoth doesn't do such a move, the effects deal a small amount of damage and it ends. Umbral. An Umbral cyst appears on a random part of the behemoth for 30 seconds. The cyst has 3,000 health, and when hit, it deals part damage in an AoE effect explosion. Nice. While destroyed, they explode, dealing Umbral and heavy part damage in an AoE. Okay. We've also adjusted the frost elemental effects. Instead of slowing behemoth, it now freezes them for seconds. Okay. With all the changes made in Dauntless Awakening, a number of pieces of content and systems have been retired. All previous gameplay weapons, including legendary weapons, have been removed, with the exception of exotic and event weapons as part of the new lineup. Gameplay lanterns have been removed, and the slot is no longer present in my Slayer screen. Lanterns are now cosmetic only, with many of their previous gameplay features now moved to some sort of weapon and the customized screen. 3 exotic helms, armors, the Skullforge, Prismatic Glance, and Triginella have been removed. Okay. The natural element is no longer present in the game. Shrike is now Shock, Quail is now Frost, and Nasher is now Terra, with all of their gear updated to match. Okay. The multi-hunt pass feature, the repeating Slayer commission, currently passes, and the purchasable vault and event passes have been removed from the game in favor of one true hunt pass. Okay. The Hunting Ground, Relentless Sands, Frost March, Thunderwatch, Fortin's Founding, and Twilight Sanctuary have been removed. In addition, Embrun Cove has been reassigned into more of a tutorial hunt. Okay. The Reforge feature has been removed, and Slayers no longer have an overall weapon category level. Each individual weapon now has its own upgradable level that cannot be reset. The middleman has left Ramp Gates and taken his cell fusion system with him. Okay. The Far and Away, Spork Farms, and commissions have been removed. The reward catch has been retired. Ether, Dust, Sparks, Hearts, Chromosomes, and Catch have all been removed. Many reformed arrow quests have been removed from the game, replaced with relevant. So essentially they reset the whole game, and all my gear is going to have to go with that now. Oh boy, it's going to be a lot of work. Alright. My Slayer and Armor Crafting Rish. While you still need a new coat of paint across much of Dauntless, my Slayer... Oh, that's quality of life. Inspired by feedback, the Awakening beta, you can now preview the entire level. I never heard of there as a beta, but Oh well, it is what it is. So, with such a large update, with a large developer, we are not compiling a few list of bugs. Okay, not doing that. Quality of life. Let's see, is there anything? So, Slayers and Armor Crafting Refresh. Okay, on Parallel, inspired by feedback from the Awakening Beta, you can now preview every level of armor piece to see if it resists perks, cells, slots. Okay, that makes sense. Cosmetics and loadouts is just as your gameplay gear that is tried to load out select your cosmetics are too now. Move from old personal screen to a customized option in the My Slayer screen. You can now set custom emotes, flares, titles, and even new characters appear to each of your loadouts. Okay. With the new weapon system now in play, we've taken the opportunity to refresh how track works. Still purchasables from Research Lab, you can track now gets equipped into a customizable screen and track across all your gameplay once they've been unlocked. Now just to go through active and honest specific. Trials and Dauntless store. Ladies Luck Lucky Break has a new look, joining the rest of our modern stores and both in the Gauntlet Research as a Lantern Core. Okay, Research Lab now offers targeted cores for categories of cells, as well as being home to a Lantern Core, which used to be called Omni Cells, and some return dies. Okay, achievement and rumors. A number of achievements and trophies have had their requirements updated, so they may remain unlocked with all the other game system changes. There is also true for many rumors, which has been objective replaced and updated to match the new game progression and courteous. Engine update. Dauntless now runs on an Unreal Engine 5, better setting up to support the game for future. Things should be mostly the same, but if you find you are having any new performance and stability, please write into our Wonder thing. So yeah. So it sounds like I have an entire reset I have to do for every single one of my characters. It sucks for the people that spent money on those rebuilds, but it is what it is. And we'll just have to see how it works. But I thank you again for all coming back to the channel. If you're enjoying the content, please give it subscribe to the channel. And if you're enjoying the video, please give it a like. Because I know majority of it haven't been liking the Dauntless post, but like I said, I essentially beat the game, but haven't been real playing anything. So yeah, literally. Okay, let's see. Map of ramp gauge. There is ramp gauge open map by pressing left and right bumpers. Okay. The map shows location, new quests, and rumors. Okay. Use the location of all shops and vendors. Okay. Ether sprouts. So we'll do the ether sprouts. So we're gonna. I guess I'm unlocking all the stuff that I had already unlocked. A lot more open, a lot more wide, but the coloring is really weird. Granted, I might have to adjust my settings, but this is a big old update, that's for damn sure. Pet the dogs like usual. They got rid of 3 of the ability slots for potions and shit, looks like. Yeah, this lighting is extremely weird. Bonus. I have 364. Okay. I have a feeling this is already going to crash this game. Iron Stomach Cell, interesting. Guardian Cell. Grace. Galvanized. So a bunch of all the cells that... Looks like it condensed them all as well. So just like you have... If there's something new... Assassin's Edge. Gain stacks are critical when you break a behemoth's part. Okay. You open at 10 at a time. $1.31. Tenacious, tenacious. So I'm going to just scroll through all this. I would love to skip it to the end, but I know that one's going to take forever, the 200 and one last rare, and I have 364 common, so I'm probably going to do that off stream just so it doesn't lag out. But let's look at my equipment. Okay, my Slayer, my current build. Literally lost, let's see, that's weapon slot. Oh, that's the second weapon slot. Yeah, so we have 3 items and our Ice Lance. So we're at 150 of that. So it looks like all of my progression has been reset. Slayer's Path. So we have to go back and unlock everything, looks like. Looks like they gave us all our stuff back too. Because there's a lot of stuff that we had. Luckily I have a whole shitload of credits from all my gameplays that has me on. Alright, all that's sorted. Looks like they streamlined everything. That's already unlocked. Okay. I got fire grenades. Yeah, my ghost stick is not in the best shape, but... Oh, Inferno Demolition. That's a new skill, apparently. Yeah, I have to rebuild all my outfits, looks like. Okay, that's all sorted. So I have to rebuy everything, looks like. This is going to be quite a long time, but it looks like they overhauled the entire game, so bear with me. I know I have to unlock everything before I even try and start there, because it's going to be a lot of off-stream rebuilding to see what's going on. But yeah, like I said, they've redone everything under the sun. But it's lucky for me, I have a whole shitloads of credits waiting for me. Granted, I'm not sure how much they're going to last. I should. $195 for that. Okay, we're going to unlock everything we need to get unlocked first. Yeah, before we do all our end, we're going to unlock everything that we need to. Just so we don't have nothing and miss something very important. And my stick's ghosting, so I apologize for the multiple trying to tag the same thing. It's going to be problematic. Okay, that's all sorted. How much is this per... Wait, that was... That's 4,000 rams. Yeah, so all of that stuff is super expensive. But we got what we needed. So we got everything unlocked. Our elemental resistances. Oh, it's emerald power, so we have a couple things left here. I think everything else is maxed out. Yeah, Carolyn looks tonic. So I've unlocked all that stuff. Burnt ass load of coins. I wonder if all my weapon. Nope, I have to. I have to reset every damn thing. I literally have to start over with every weapon. There's a couple discoveries that I haven't found yet. Weapons overview. Okay, so let's go to my Slayer. Yeah, chain blades. So I don't have my swords either, so I literally have to buy every other weapon back as well. Okay. We have 5 in the inbox. All vault passes and event passes have been archived. Okay. Chris, thank you for playing Dauntless and Reforging. In recognition of your forging accomplished, you have been awarded the Crown of Reforged and the Crown of the Committed. You can access equip these crowns in the menu. Okay. And remember, Dauntless Awakening, you can change your equipped crowning per loadout. Okay. Okay, working on the new creeping system, the weapons tokens. You have received weapons tokens to spend our new weapons. You have received up to 500 weapons tokens depending on the number of weapons you had crafted on Power Surge before the launch and Awakening update. To see the weapons tokens spent on the weapon, head to the weapons store. Okay. And in recognition of your reforging accomplishment, you have been awarded 60 Peerless Aetherites, which can be infused to your weapons with will to give you a big jump start to the new weapons progression system. Okay. So let's go finish our daily. Let's go get those Aether Sparks. So it seems like they've got rid of the entire reforging aspect. Sucks for those people that spent all the platinum and all that stuff on there. I'm sorry. Because some of you I know paid a lot to get going, but unfortunately it is what it is. Please ignore Zibigo. He is having a day, so what can Willis do for you? Hey, thanks for stopping by, but best armor in Ramgate guaranteed. Also, the only armor in Ramgate, but don't worry, my family has been... So I gotta figure out where the weapon store is. So here's my gun guy. He's been removed repeatedly. Okay, he's completely wiped from existence. Let's see. Oh, she has her own house now. That's interesting. Let's see, I got 5 ethers. So the sparks must be in different spots now, because Lady Luck, oh, she's still here. So we got 6 of these are sparks. Excuse me. Alright, not seeing anything there, so we have to go find out where the rest of our weaponry is. But yeah, we also got to figure out where the new, oh, I probably know an idea. Where some of the ether sparks are. Yeah, they essentially looks like they restarted from bare bones on here. It's like, damn. But yeah, and the usual locations for the ether sparks, they're not there. Oh, there's one right there. Or there might be some of the original hiding spaces. But yeah, so yeah, we gotta restart from ground zero, which is going to suck. But it is what it is. People wanted an update to the game and they got it, so if people are not happy, well, unfortunately, that's just how it rolls. Let's check over here. But yeah, we're gonna probably come back to it. But we're, like I said, we're just getting our feet back into Dauntless after it finally getting an overhaul that it needed. So we'll eventually find out where everything else is. We got lots of work to do. But for the time being, I thank you all for coming back out to the channel. If you're enjoying the content, please subscribe to the channel. And if you like this informational video-ish, please give it a like. And until next time, let's see, I got 1 minute left, so we're on back here because we're missing 2. But until next time, this is Cubble saying have a good night, and we shall see you in the next one.